Oh, hi guys. So my name is Maliza Lawrence Shugu. So today we're going to be teaching you guys about some of the desk health exercises that are going to help you guys to actually relieve any pain or stress that you guys are feeling while you are in the office, to actually encourage you to actually work out more while you are feeling more relaxed without any strains as you go on through the day. Hi guys, so basically today the first exercise we're going to be starting with is our neck chin ups. So basically what you do on this exercise is the fact that your neck is actually right up, you are seated properly on your chair, you're relaxed in this position, your neck is actually straight up, not facing down. So what you do is that you tilt it by pushing it back, and then you relax it forward. You push it back and you relax it forward. You push it back and you relax it forward. So if you could probably repeat this movement for like about 5 or 10 times, because what it actually does is that it actually softens, or it actually relaxes the neck from being tight. Because this happens actually whenever you're facing down and you're looking at your laptop and you're doing any movement there for a very prolonged time, and whenever you come up you would find that you have a bit of a strain, which can actually lead to things like you feeling headache. Meanwhile, it's actually a headache, it's just the fact that your neck is actually stiff because there hasn't been any of these movements. So those are the benefits of it, is that it actually soothes the strain that you have, and then it actually relaxes the muscles around your neck. So try and make sure that you tilt your head back as if you're tucking it in, and then you push it back out. You tuck it in, you push it back out. Okay. So guys, our exercise number 2 is basically what is called a scapular retraction. So on this exercise, what it actually does is that it actually relieves your upper back and some of the shoulder pains that you guys have if you're actually sitting in a position or in a desk for a very prolonged time. So the first movement that you want to do is, obviously you are relaxed in your chair, you want to actually be seated right straight up, and you want to actually round your shoulders back and bring them in as well, as if the shoulders are actually touching each other at the back, and you bring them in. So you're basically going to repeat this movement for like about 5 to 8 times. Make sure that when you're going to the back, you hold for 1-2 seconds, come back forward, and then you hold for 1-2 seconds, and then you come back forward. Because what it does is that it actually corrects your posture as well. You'll notice whenever you're sitting at the office, most of us are usually rounded like this because there's a lot of movement that is happening on this part of your body. But whenever you stand up straight and you start doing this movement, it actually loosens up the lower back. It actually helps you to ease the back pain on your upper back and some of the shoulder pains that you usually have. So this movement is actually very good for you if you're somebody that is actually working on a desk for a very prolonged time, because you're actually retracting back and keep moving forward as well. Guys, so our third exercise that you're going to be doing for the desk exercises has a lot to do with your neck, because you are using this in meetings and you are using this in boardrooms, or maybe when you're communicating, to actually make sure that your gestures are actually accurate. So the first exercise that I want you to do is that you're going to be leaning to the side, just tilt your head slightly, and then you're going to grab the same hand on the side that you are tilted to, and then you're just going to hold it gently there. So this hold could basically be for like about 5 seconds or to 8 seconds max, depending on you. But the one thing that you shouldn't do is that you shouldn't stretch or try to pull your neck too hard. Just be gentle on it, and then you can come back and relax for a second, and then tilt it to the other side as well, and hold it for another 5 to 6 seconds and relax as well. So you're going to repeat this movement for like about 5 to 10 times as you're sitting on your desk. So what this basically does is that it actually releases the stiffness that is around the neck muscles, and then it also improves your mobility, because you're able to look from side to side, and you're able to look at your colleagues, you're able to nod whenever there's a nod that is needed. And what it actually does is that it lowers any anxiety that is actually created on your neck, which actually can lead to things like your headaches because of the tense muscles on your neck. So guys, on our final exercise that we're going to be doing, which is our fourth exercise, it has everything to do with your lower back, because whenever you're seated for a long time, you'd find there's a lot of tension on your lower back as well. And whenever you are now waking up to walk maybe to the office or maybe walk to the nearest cafeteria, you are finding that the movement actually causes a lot of muscle aches on your lower back. So what I want you guys to do is sit up straight properly. You can even hold your chair, or you can just relax on your desk and be comfortable. So what you're going to be doing is that you're going to be pick up yourself, tilt forward and relax. You're going to tilt forward and relax. Make sure that your head is straight as well as you tilt forward and relax. What you will see is that you are finding that there's a bit of movement in and around your lower back area, which basically relieves the muscles that are there because you had been mobile for quite a long time. So basically the benefits for this one is that it actually releases all the tensions that are in your lower back. It actually makes sure that there's a circulation of movement in your pelvis area, so all the blood flows, all the nutrients that actually need to be moving, they're actually flowing quite fluently. And it also releases the tensions that is there on your back, which can actually cause things like your lower back pains, guys. I hope this helps.